Now I can just drop the things that are really heavy, such as the shield, and, well, this is not extremely heavy, but heavy enough to weigh me down. And that, and some of those things that are really quite heavy. Some more. Yes, now I can go to wherever the fuck they hid the big temple thing. Okay, where did they hide it? Upstairs? I hope it was upstairs. Yes, it was upstairs. City Restoration. And I'm all fine again. And I can go back and sell all that stuff. And of course I can also go all the way back to... Oh wait, no, I shouldn't forget these. What I can do though, first, is go back to go to Caldera first, sell all the really important stuff, then I'll go to Balmora and get the come on, word, the cup, it was the cup that I was looking for, and then I can go to Urshilaku Camp and do the whole "yo dude, I have the thing you were looking for" thingy, and become their most important person of all time. Of all time!
Sir?
Sir?
Speak.
Now I have some really expensive stuff that I can sell. And I know that he only gives me like a fraction of what it's actually worth. But he's still the best bet I have of getting good prices on stuff. Also, I need to get, you know, repair my stuff, my stuff, because it's all breaking, and that's not good. Is it only worth that much? Come on, just max sell. Good, and then 24 hours. That's the tedious part of it. That you actually have to wait 24 hours to get the you know, to make sure he has monies again. But hey, at least I can sell the stuff. Yeah. I do like that they put stuff like this in the game, because otherwise you'd get such shitty prices for the stuff you want to sell. It's just not funny anymore. And as I said, there's this other creature guy who buys stuff. It's like a mud crab somewhere around this place. But yeah, to find him it takes so much time. It's not worth the effort. Especially because I can get plenty of money from this guy. Barter the shield. Let's make sure not to sell the shield that we're actually supposed to go and get, because that would of course be rather stupid. And of course I am capable of such silliness. I know myself. So I really have to watch out not to do something like that, because that would indeed be rather silly. What else have I got to sell? Ebony short sword that I will never ever use, because I'm not good with short swords. And I think we can still buy it back if we really need to, but then we'll of course pay so much to get it. It's not. I don't think it's worth it. So with this guy, yes, he actually goes for this as well. Nice. So I can sell all the really important stuff easily. And I think I'm up so much money right now, it's just not fun anymore. Let's see, how much money do I have? 64k. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Gods, now I can just train my way to the top. Damn. Is there anything else I can get rid of that one? That one, maybe? I'll keep that one. Mage Bane, Iron Shard Sword. This one is not really good, is it? I mean, I I already have Mage Bane, which does way better damage. But this one also has drain stuff on self. That's Why would you do something like that? No. Also, I can sell this if he... No, he doesn't buy that, obviously, and then he doesn't buy that either because it's the same thing. Same goes for that, same goes for that, because it's all recipes and stuff like that. Of course, this is apparently much more valuable than I originally thought, so that's not really... Oh, I can sell that as well. Nice. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Just this tiny little sword that I need to sell. And then I'll have sold all I want to sell to this dude. Fury. Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, offer. Good. Now, to go to some place where I can fix my armor.
Where's your uniform?
Armor fixing dude. Anywhere? No. This sounds like a pawnbroker. Pawnbrokers don't have smiths. This sounds like a trader. They don't have smiths either. Shovel. I don't know what that is. Well, I know you use it to dig, but I don't... This looks like an armorer, though. Or at least that looks like an armorer. Yes! Armorer indeed. I'm sure you can repair my stuff, and yes, you can. Ooh, keep the change. Okay, so I just need to hop back to Balmora, and then I will go to Urshilaku Camp by way of Cool, I guess. It's the only real way that I can go. So I need to head to Vivek from Balmora, take the ship to Cool. Daddy Cool. Okay, so Balmora, go get the cup. And of course I have to go all the way to the other side of the city again. But hey, we have to save the world. That's worth a little sacrifice. A little bit of our time. It's a small price to pay for ultimate salvation of the entire world that we all know. No, I'm not going to get close to you because you'll talk too much about stuff that I don't care about some sleepers and dreamers and stuff like that, and really I couldn't care less. Okay, cup. Looks like I drank something from the cup and then I got sick. Okay, so let's see. If I got anything that I can drop here. No, not the case. What I will do just prior to going to the Sul-Strider to travel to Cool, I will go to Nalkyra of Whitehaven yet again to see if she restored her health potionage, and I can buy plenty of that. You know, if she has in stock, which apparently she doesn't that much. She doesn't really have that much stock at all. Barter. I would like exclusive, not fortify, restore. Exclusive. Come on, seriously, restore fatigue. Always good. Exclusive restore health, yes. And was there anything exclusive? Restore strength, yes please, because I don't want to have that ever again. Okay, so now I'll also see if potion of mark and recall, that might be handy. Potion of light, shadow, burden, magic, intelligence, resistance, chain, quality, restore strength, just in case. Rising force, we still have plenty of that, and in exchange I'll give you 3 of these things, 12 of these. Hack or low, because apparently my body doesn't care, my body isn't ready. So get rid of that. No to tell Von, no. Okay, and bump that up to 200. No, you don't. You have the gall to refuse my offer, you bint. If you want to, oh, I can meditate. Wow. I'll meditate first thing when I'm out in the wilderness. Right now, though, I'm ready to travel. Have stuff will travel. Stairs, please. Thank you. Okay, so I want to travel to Vivek, from which I will go to a ship. And the ship, or does Cool have its own? No, Cool had its own thing. Yes. Now I have to find a place from whence you can. Oh, it's okay. So this is Molakmar. We've never been there before. It looks like a tiny little Vivek, without the water and in a crappy environment. Okay, so back to Vivek it is. I do think you can get to Cool by way of Sul-Strider, so I'll see if I can get there from, say, Nisses, perhaps.
Same low price.
Or Aldrun, obviously. Any of those will do, really. So, let's see. Wow, we're inside each other. I don't like you that much. Cool. Daddy Cool, there it is. So let's go swim to Urshilaku Camp, because for some reason they were like, yo, we don't really need like an accessible place to live. If you want to buy a house at the Urshilaku Camp and they say that that you are very close to all kinds of facilities, do not believe them. They are lying. You are very far from any kind of thing that even remotely resembles a facility. You have to poo in the wild and wipe your ass with those pointy trauma roots, and that can't feel good at all. Oh, hello, Mr. Drogue. I'm not scared of no Drogue. Of course, I need to make sure that I actually keep on breathing. That's a rather, how do you say that? A rather essential part of staying alive, to actually remain in breathing state. Okay, so I just... Oh, another Droog. Is it behind me now? Oh! He got there quick. I remember when Droogs were really scary. That was not too long ago even. It was like just a few... Yes. Oh, another one. Hello. Funny, the more Droogs there are, the less scary they become. But then I am almost a half god now, so it's not surprising that I am now actually kicking anything's ass. Anything, as long as it is not a big elephant, a big skinny or fat elephant-like dude with big, like, magic powers and stuff, because those still manage to hurt me quite a bit. But the average field or mountain or sky dweller, no, I don't really have any problem with those whatsoever. But yeah, as I was saying, wiping your ass with trauma roots isn't the most comfortable thing around, because the thorns will kind of scratch along the rim, and this is not optimal when you go for a smooth wiping sensation. So I would advise against it. But in some environments you really just don't have a choice. You're not presented with a viable alternative. You could use sand, but that will make you uncomfortable for the entire day or longer, depending on when you wash, and that's not really good either. You could use twigs from dead trees, but I don't imagine that's very comfortable either. It's probably a bit more comfortable than the trauma root, but not by much. Okay, so I need to go to Ashkan's yurt. Hello, Ashkan. I did the thing you told me to do. Look at me. If you have brought me the 3 tokens to Warrior's Test, I can speak to you first for the 3rd trial. Well, here they are. I'm impressed. These 3 tokens you've brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the Warrior's Test, and I'll give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark as Azura's eyes sees,
and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the third vision, and you must go to the Cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the Cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. Okay, tell me. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door and the star is the key. Okay. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the Cavern of the Incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Limana Mesa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe, Malibu Ataman's belt.
Malibu. It's a Malibu belt. Restore health, 2 points for 30 seconds, fortify agility. That's not even that bad. I'll keep this one. Bone guard belt, summon skeleton minion. I might actually sell that one because I've never used it, and it's very likely that I never actually will. So hello. I have the needle. Have you heard of that?
This token of our tribe, Malibu Ataman's belt, is proof of Sul-Matuul's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the needle? It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I've slept beneath it once or twice. Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Aaron's teeth, two tall rock spires. Okay, so where's the Valley of the Wind? There are two valleys, side by side in the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are shelters from the wind. Dun Ahe caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Aaron's teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Bethwand, Dwemer ruined, and just past Zergonipal, a Daedric ruin, turns south. Okay, so Aaron's teeth, tell me about those. Aaron's teeth are two stone spikes at the mouth of the Valley of the Wind. The Valley of the Wind runs south from the sea in the northeast of Ardenfell, east of Dwemer Bethwand, east of Daedric Zergonipal. We stay away from the valley. The winds howl and the spirits are always awake. Dereleth, ancestral tomb, is in this valley. It is foolish to disturb the spirits in their resting place.
Yes, I definitely agree. So, I have a needle. Do you know something about Skin of the Pearl?
You bear Malibu Ataman's belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind? I recall at the top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from wind, with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle, that might be the pearl you're looking for.
Okay. Now, Teeth of the Wind. This neck can surely help me. Teeth or not, because you do not know. Well, you know quite a bit, so you can tell me about the Teeth of the Wind as well. You bear Malibu Ataman's belt. Yeah, you ascertained that previously. I thought you remembered that kind of stuff because, you know, it's only like 5 seconds ago. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Iron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These two rock spires mark the entrance to the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer Iron, one blessed by Azura. Okay, sweet. So I guess this is Sul-Matuul Camp, Zergonipal. I think it was somewhere around this place. I think Bethwand was somewhere around here. So, you know what? I'll go there next time. Because I've already been playing for quite a bit. Can the sandstorm ever let up, please? Anyway, apparently enemies are nearby. I'm going to completely ignore those enemies. And instead of... Oh, I'm going to take off my helmet because, you know, I want you to see my pretty face and my boss beard. So guys, I bid you a fond farewell once more. Next time we will be looking for the Cavern of the Incarnate. Was that a fighting music? No. For the Cavern of the Incarnate. Because in the Valley of the Wind, next to Bethwal and Zergonipal, and that's where we're going. that we are going to do the next part of our questy thingy and be even more Nerevarine guy, dude, fellow boss. So, you have that to look forward to, obviously. In the meantime, just, you know, give me comments and like the videos and stuff like that. Just do your thing, and I will always, or at least as much as possible, respond to any, respond to any comments that you actually place on my videos. So, yeah, don't be afraid to do so, because I'm very friendly and I don't bite that much. So, I will see you next time. Have a good one. Cheerio!